Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Oh, it's going to be fantastic today. We've got Bill Passalacqua here, and we are going to talk about a veritable slew of upcoming events that you'll be able to. We were just talking about something that could become a slew, but no. But that's not what we're talking about.
Spelling.
Yeah, spelling's an entirely different thing. We're going to talk about a ton of stuff that you'll be able to enjoy in the area. Live music, always the best. You got to get live music in your life, and Bill and I will talk about all that kind of stuff. Good to see you, Bill.
Good to see you too, Bruce.
How you doing?
You're pretty good.
Doing pretty good. That's
all I've been getting on my bike and getting some riding in.
Hold on. Before I get into all this community that stuff, I want to hear about this bike thing. Goal of I see you on Instagram or something like that.
Right, okay.
You threw on there you want to do bike 20,000 miles by the end of the year. Is that what it is?
4,000.
4,000 miles. Oh, okay.
20,000. That'd be a heck of a goal. I've gone 2,000 so far this year.
Okay.
Maybe that's what you saw.
That must have been it. I'm
halfway there. I'm halfway to 4,000.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I feel like it's
that'll be
1,000 more than I did last year.
Those guys but you realize those guys in France just did 2,000 miles in like 3 weeks.
Yeah. In the mountains.
In mountains. Yeah. That's
That's a different game.
That's an entirely different.
Plus, they're French.
Plus, they weren't speaking English doing it.
And in the smoke.
In a lot of smoke.
Man.
They even moved some of it for the smoke. So, but let's talk about some community events going on today, ladies and gentlemen. At Clay County Health Department today, speaking of miles of smiles is going on at the Clay County Health Department. They're hosting that from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock today, providing preventative dental services for those between the ages of 3 and 20. Insurance will be billed if applicable and no cost to you. Call April at the Health Department to schedule an appointment. You probably do need to schedule an appointment for this. 662-4406, but they'll take calls today. Even though the event is today. Also today, down in Albion, the Hope Center to host Christmas in July feed at their family. What's a family event in Albion? They're inviting the community to a special Christmas in July feed. The event replaces the organization's regular Saturday giveaway. This is basically where they're giving away stuff to get kids ready for school. They'll have 100 different boxes of clothing to individuals and families in need. Attendees are also encouraged to bring a box, a tote, or a cooler to carry items home. The event will include a message of hope from Allie Bobe of Bobe's Pizza, who will share words of encouragement with those attending. Organizers chose this date to coincide with the Edwards County Fair Week. It's Fair Week. Did you know it was Fair Week in Edwards County this week?
How about that?
I
love a good fair.
Love a good fair. Fair's a good time.
Yeah.
They'll be doing that down there at the Hope Center. Also today, let's talk a little bit about the Wolves. Check that. This isn't today. This is tomorrow. The Florida Wolves throwing a little baseball fundraiser. Now, I usually don't talk about these fundraisers because every team has their willy-nilly different kinds of fundraisers, but this is a little bit bigger deal because this will be all the food eaten at La Fuente in Flora. 20% off the top of each bill will go to the Florida Wolves baseball team. That's pretty cool. Over in Grayville on Thursday from 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock, this will be at the Groff Memorial Public Library. It's called Slime, Scale, and Slither. They will be welcoming wildlife enthusiast Jeremy Schumacher for a special educational program. Schumacher serves as a forester and operations manager for Ozark Koala Ecosystem Services and is an amateur herpetologist who has called Southern Illinois home for the past 14 years. His passion for animals led him to a career in ecological restoration, and he's been searching for reptiles and amphibians since the age of 10. I got to tell you, herpetology, is that snakes or reptiles or what?
I was just thinking when you said that when I was a younger man, I considered being an
Isn't it
amateur
snakes?
herpetologist.
Isn't it snakes?
It's snakes. I think it might also
Or just
be
reptiles?
Reptiles generally. Yeah.
Why
Snakes
Why did you alter your thinking?
Well, I just found out what it was.
That would do it.
Yeah, it sounded good, and then I thought.
Well, you see, that's the thing down here in Southern Illinois. You can go down to the Shawnee and find all kinds of
Snake
fancy snake. They got the Snake Road and
I've seen some snakes down in Southern Illinois.
have you been down to the Snake Road when they close it for the crossing?
I've not. I've wanted to go.
Yeah, my wife has wanted to go, and I've said, "Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, you go."
Tell Dodie I'll go with her.
I'll let her know. I'll let her know that you can go with her. So all that is going on down at Grayville tomorrow. He hopes to help people better understand these and often misunderstood creatures and overcome common fears surrounding them. The program gives participants the opportunity to learn about reptiles and amphibians while gaining a greater appreciation and respect for the important role they play in the environment. One other question, since we brought up Dodie, she has gotten me into the habit, and she does it whenever, like in April, May, and June, you see it's starting to warm up and the turtles start to cross the street. We'll stop the car, get out, and help the turtle across the street.
I just did that 2 weeks ago. I was on my bike.
In your car? Yeah, I was going to say, on your bike, you probably have a lot more access and chance to do that than I do.
I don't really like stopping.
Well, no, that's true.
So, but I did for this turtle because it was right in the middle of a pretty good-sized highway.
How big?
It wasn't very big. It was not that big. It was beautiful, though. It was like the box turtles that have the designs or the patterns.
So it was not a water turtle, but a dry air type of reptile. Well, that's cool. See, I wondered if I was. That's why I asked the question. I didn't know if we were the only crazy people who did that kind of stuff.
I took a picture of it on my Strava. I posted the picture, reporting my time and all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
And the title of the entry was, "I can't believe I'm losing to this guy."
I like that. I like that. That makes sense. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Happy National Chicken Wing Day on July 29th. This encourages a frenzy of dipping and sauce tasting for your chicken wings. With so many choices, be sure to pace yourself because there are a lot of wings to be enjoyed. This day celebrates the little appetizer that could, also known as buffalo wings. Hot wings are just wings. How many do you think each person consumes in the United States of chicken wings? How many chicken wings per capita are consumed? How many chicken wings? Not just, not
per
just,
year.
Yeah. Not just wings, not just by themselves.
I'd say
like
47.
290.
Really? I'm on the low end of that, I think.
I am on the low end.
I like them fine, but that's a lot.
They're too hot for me. Buffalo wings, I don't know.
That's not my problem.
Well, what's your problem?
I'm a little picky about just finger food.
Getting your hand? Well, I can understand.
I'm the kind of guy that eats
You
a sandwich with a fork.
You play a guitar.
That's true.
That makes sense. That's like me. I don't like to eat hot foods because I play a tuba. I don't want to burn my lips.
Interesting.
That's
just thought of that.
Yeah, that's what goes on. National Chicken Wings, 290 a year. While chicken has 2 wings per bird, it produces 4 of these tasty more. What? How's that possible? Depends how you dissect the wing. I don't know if I believe that. After a number of years of different establishments selling their version of buffalo wings, the city of Buffalo in 1977 proclaimed July 29th as National Chicken Wing Day. Establishments like the Anchor Bar, Wings and Things, and Duff's all became famous for their wings. There's a few different flavors there. If I was going to pick one of those, I'd probably go with I don't like the buffalo, so it'd be some smoked or sticky Asian. How about you?
I would go with a spicy orange or the Jamaican shirt.
Oh, I like the spicy orange thought. That makes a ton of sense. I like that a bit. What else going on today? July 27th. This is also National Lasagna Day. This is all food today, by the way, and actually all food that's not good for you. This is terrifically bad food for you. National Lasagna Day encourages folks to enjoy at least one version of a delicious layer of noodles, sauces, cheeses, and whatever your heart desires. Lasagna was first made during what century?
Oh, I'd say the 16th.
That's a great thought. Boy, that is so good of a guess. I should give you credit. 14th century at the height of the Black Plague in Greece. They used it for special events.
When was Marco Polo alive?
That'd have been about the 13th or 12th.
He was sort of credited,
1100s
he was
to
credited with
1200s.
bringing pasta back from the
He brought
East.
pasta from China.
Yeah.
They brought spaghetti, basically.
I wonder if it was still fresh.
It might have been. It probably took a few years, but it wouldn't have been cooked. So, I mean, it's a grain.
Yeah.
As long as you keep it from spoiling, more power to you. The original recipe of lasagna didn't contain meat. In fact, the first recipe contained ingredients such as artichokes, eggplant, spinach, ricotta, and grated cheese.
Well, that sounds amazing.
It does sound really good. The first printed recipe of lasagna dates back to, you were closer, 1634. That's pretty good. The most expensive lasagna in the world is found at Portofino Mirage, Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, known as the Diamond and Gold Lasagna. This lasagna sells for $100 a slice and includes Kobe beef, Iberico ham, prosciutto di Parma, porcini mushrooms, and foie gras Alfredo sauce. I don't think I'd like that. I like good lasagna, don't get me wrong.
The one with the artichoke sounded better.
Yeah, I almost, I would agree. Kobe beef is just too doggone rich, and I've had the
And foie gras? I mean, come on.
foie gras needs to be by itself. I would not put foie gras in anything else.
And talk about rich.
Talk about rich and talk about food that takes over whatever it's in. It'll take over your taste buds. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Well, actually, this one's tomorrow. Last Thursday in July is Chili Dog Day. This is when hot dog lovers across the U.S. Start topping their hot dogs with delicious chili to celebrate National Chili Dog Day. Also known as a coney dog or chili con carne. The first person to make it a chili dog probably tried it around the turn of the 20th century in the United States. And actually, I don't.
That looks good.
Yeah, I like the looks of that one. I'm not a big. I don't typically add stuff to my chili dog. You like that one?
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, you've already got a lot of stuff.
If you got chili, you're already adding stuff to your chili dog.
I'm going to be at Busch Stadium on Thursday, so.
Really?
Yeah, I might.
How about that? I plan to be there too. That'll be fun. I'm like, you get yourself a chili dog.
I'm thinking about it.
I'll probably get myself a. I get the jumbo dog.
Jumbo dog.
You get the jumbo dog. Oh, that's fantastic.
Do they have nachos in a helmet there? That's the thing.
Yes,
I like.
they do.
Yeah, I like that.
You got to go to the right place. You got to go to the right. There's stands all over the park that you'll be able to get nachos in the helmet. I think on the first base side. What do you want to see on TV today, ladies and gentlemen? Major League Baseball, like he said, the Cubs are at the Cardinals, and this is Wednesday. He's going to be there Thursday, and I'm going to be there Thursday as well. Let's switch camera back to this one. The Cubs and Cardinals on STL Network, Channel 372, and Marquee, Channel 367. That's at 6:45 tonight. Matthew Boyd versus Dustin May. Seattle at Los Angeles at 9:10 tonight. Emerson Hancock versus Eric Lauer. It's on the MLB Network, Channel 357. Also on MLB, the Braves at the Mets. That's Grant Holmes versus Sean Manaea. And the Yankees are at the White Sox. That's on CSN, Channel 353. That's Bill Passalacqua. I am Bruce Dickey. We are going to talk about a ton of events coming up. We just have all kinds of stuff. August is chock full. September's chock full. October's chock full. We're going to find you stuff to do. Back after these. Fade.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Cats TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Cats TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, folks. Almost switch cameras here for us, Bill. Let's go to this one. Welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Joined here today by Bill Passalacqua. Bill is the founder of POS Music Works. How things going with POS Music Works? Tell me again. Every time you're here, I have you talk about this because I think it's just such a fantastic idea.
Well, we're overwhelmed. We have so much going on. We're having a hard time keeping up with ourselves.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's just
That's a good thing.
We added these summer concert series things, and it has been just like a lot of. It's been a lot, a lot of events and a lot of people, and it's been fun. But that's what we're supposed to do, right? So.
That is, and what he's beating around the bush and not talking about. POS Music Works is an organization that tries to bring local musicians, or not local, bring culture, bring music to the Southern Illinois. And Southern Illinois could use more and more, couldn't it?
It could, and we're doing our part, I think. I got into a little bit of a tiff online. So I was saying that we're South Central Illinois, and someone said there's no such thing as South Central Illinois, and you're not part of Southern Illinois. You're part of Central Illinois. I'm like, we have so little to do with Peoria.
You're on 70 for crying out loud.
I know. I said we're way more like Carbondale than we are like Peoria.
Oh, entirely, yeah. Now you and Champaign are kind of similar, but and Urbana, but that doesn't make sense at all. That who in the world would say you were Central Illinois?
So it was someone from Charleston. And they were saying that
they're Central Illinois.
They're Central Eastern. I'm like, if you can be Central Eastern, we can be South Central.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Coming up Friday night, though.
Friday night, yeah.
You've got a big event, or at least the start of a numerous number of events. The folks at Village Wine are pretty good to you, aren't they?
They are. They treat me pretty well, and they take my recommendations, and they let me do really cool stuff in their great space.
Here is Megan B. will be coming to town playing at Village Wine. That's just on Banker Street, just right there near the.
It's right downtown.
Yeah, right downtown.
It is like dead center downtown.
That's just easy to find.
Yeah.
Tell me about Megan B.
I met Megan in Montrose, South Dakota, at a music festival there, a songwriting music festival there, and she really blew me away. She kind of had befriended Dana Anderson, who was my house, lived on our property. He's no longer with us, and she wrote a song about him after he died, and so I wanted to hear the song, and I said, you got to play me this song. So she stopped right there, sat on her guitar case, and sang me that song.
Really?
And that just became the beginning of a friendship.
Where's she from?
For us? Athens, Ohio.
Athens, Ohio. So basically, if you know where Athens, Ohio is, you know that You're near hillbilly country. That's closer
That's
to
hillbilly,
closer to West Virginia than it is to Indiana or Michigan.
Oh, yeah.
When you're looking at Ohio,
It's
and
down there in the hills.
it's but certainly that area though has a I wouldn't say reputation, but she would have a background of a nice hillbilly.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And she runs a summer camp, or helps operate a summer camp, and they have songwriting is a big part of what they do. So.
Oh, she's going all over the place, isn't she? How
Yeah,
about
she just
that?
was in Montrose last weekend for the festival again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but she's playing in Effingham, and Erin Goldstein is going to open the show for her. Erin's a very little known, but she's very, very talented young woman from Newton, Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got to ask, what does WSG stand for?
Sorry? Where is that?
Megan B. WSG, Erin Goldstein.
With special guest.
With special, I like to think that that I know stuff. I'm culturally literate.
We're always making up new stuff, though.
Usually you see the W with the slash. Okay, I understand what that means. WSG, I had no idea. I was trying to.
Well, FYI.
Well, FYI, I know. CYA, I know. All kinds of different things I do know.
Right.
That's going on this weekend. That's going on Friday. Tickets available at the door right now. You can probably go to Possible.
There's no tickets. It's
no
free.
tickets.
It's a free show.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, right.
There you go.
It's a free show.
Wonderful opportunity to see good, clean entertainment right there for free.
And she'll tell some great stories, too. She's a very funny woman.
Speaking of great storytellers, I've seen this fella before. Tell me about this is a ticketed event, isn't it?
It is. This changed a little bit.
You had a suspension or a postponement, didn't you?
We did, and we also, this is not just a show. This is not going to be a podcast taping.
It is not, or it is now?
It is not going to be a podcast taping.
Oh, okay.
I know you have that up there. We haven't announced this publicly yet. This is the very first time the public is hearing this information.
Really?
Yeah. I just texted or emailed them today and said we can't do the taping because our producer's not available. So,
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah,
If you're not doing the taping, he's basically he's going to sing songs, do a show. You'll chat with
just
him.
do a show. No, I think I'm gonna open the show with a few songs, just to
Okay.
do an opening set, like 20 minutes, and then he'll come on at 7:30.
How long? I hate to ask. How long is he going to do?
Yeah, he's
Do we
probably
know?
75 minutes, I think.
No kidding, like you did it only.
Yeah, like he did it only.
I tell you what, folks.
That was a great show.
That was a great.
That was one of the best shows I think I've ever seen,
It was fantastic.
and I've seen a lot of shows.
He was at Olney at the American Legion or something. Is that where we were?
No, he was at the what's it called?
Eagles.
Eagles. Yeah,
He was at the Eagles in Olney, and
great room, by the way. All wood.
wonderful room, great sound. The ceiling could be a little taller,
Especially for him, you know.
Yeah.
He's about 6'8", I think.
The guy is not short. This does not really. I guess since it's brand new, I guess he's not bringing the band with him, is he? He'll be Robbie by himself.
It's a solo show, and it's funny. He's a tremendous smart aleck.
Yeah.
Well,
If you listen to his songs, you
Oh,
can
my
tell
God.
he's a
Yeah.
tremendous smart aleck.
He chased one table out at the end. You remember that?
No, I
They got up and
forgot
left.
that.
They got up and left. He played it was somewhat profane.
No.
Yeah.
I remember him making fun of a table, but they left.
Well, they left because he sang that song that was very profane about Nashville.
Yes, he did.
and-
I did realize they got up and left.
And he said only 4 people left. That's pretty good. It was a full house. It was a sold-out show.
It was fantastic, folks. If you have the opportunity, by all means, go to the Monday, August 10th, Village Wine Shop. Where do you folks get
Yeah,
tickets?
if you want to get advance tickets, I hope you will. It's always important to get advance tickets to these shows. There's only about
Is it
10
on
left
here?
to this one, or 12 left to this one, I think.
Oh, is that all? Oh, wow.
And it's and they're $25 in advance, $30 at the door. You can go to POSmusicworks.com for all this stuff. All this stuff is there.
We're going to be talking about a ton more. We have numerous more events, and he's got his guitar on him. You can see. We might talk Bill into playing a little tune. You got a new album coming out sometime, don't you?
I was just working on that this morning. Yeah, it's it's taken a long time to make this record, but it's a really, really good record.
We'll talk all about that in just a few minutes. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Bill Passalacqua is here. We'll be back after these.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back, folks. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hey, look, if you have any information or any questions, about anything that we talked about today, you can see there on the screen. Go to POSmusicworks.com, right? Yeah. Find out. You can probably get tickets there too, can't you?
You can get tickets to the events. They have tickets. They're available there.
Speaking of events, and we're talking about all kinds of them coming up, tell me about the Effingham Summer Concert Series.
It's
just one.
It's just one show. We do this. We've done this. This is our fourth year in a row, and this year we have Dennis Stromat and Creole Stomp coming from Mount Carmel, I think they're from.
Edwards County, Wabash County,
Carmine, maybe, or
no, Albion. He's from
Albion.
Albion,
okay.
Yeah.
And so we're very excited to have them coming and playing some Creole music. He said he's going to do all kinds of really cool Cajun Creole music for us. So
you've seen Dennis perform.
I've had him at Moccasin Creek Festival.
Isn't he fun?
He's amazing. He's outstanding.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised with this picture. I don't know. That doesn't look like his wife playing the washboard. He had his wife playing the washboard the last time I saw him.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and it was like a big family affair. Dennis is fantastic.
Yeah, I was just down there at the university or the college that they have there.
Wabash JVC?
I led a songwriting workshop for their music summer camp. Yeah.
Dennis basically runs their music program, doesn't he?
He's the director now.
How about that? So how much does this cost to get in?
It's free. It's free.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
See, this is what Pops Music Works does, isn't it?
This is. I think it's pretty great, and we usually have a pretty good crowd for that one too. It's at Evergreen Park. It's real nice.
Is that on the south side?
No,
Evergreen Park. Which one?
No, it's right by the Workman Center up there.
This isn't the one with the skate park.
No, that's Hendelmeyer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get confused.
That's a nice skate park. They have
Evergreen's up there north of St. Anthony.
Yeah, the high school, or the hospital.
North of high school, up on.
No, it's not north of that. It's
so we're near the ballparks.
Well, there's ballparks in it.
Doesn't St. Anthony play in those ballparks? Or
No,
do
they play
at
at
the
Paul
oth-
Smith Field and Community Park. No, they have the Workman Center is kind of on the northwest side of that whole complex, but it's just a very large park. It's got walking tracks and all kinds.
What's the facility? Is it like a band shell or what's?
We're actually going to be out in a field. There is, in case of rain, there is a band shell.
Okay.
And it's not a band shell. It's just a pavilion, and we'll set up under that if it's raining. But it hasn't. It's been lovely so far, and usually we usually have some kind of food out there and for sale. And
how many years you been doing
this is our fourth year.
That's pretty good.
And the city's supporting it. The city's donated some money for us. The Effingham Convention and Visitors
You
Bureau.
told me that you were actively scouting for other communities
I
around
was.
Southern Illinois to do that kind of thing. Are you still?
No, we're always
not for this year,
We're always
maybe,
happy,
but-
right? It's a little late for this year, but we're always happy to help someone put on a show. It's what we're specializing in. So we'll bring a stage and a sound system and lights and the band and everything and put on a show. Or you can hire the band, whatever. But I thought Fairfield would be good because they have that nice stage out there by the park.
We do have
by the
that.
lake.
Have that nice stage. The bad deal about that stage is the sun comes right in your eyes as it's coming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've played out there in June we used to have city band out there.
Okay.
And the band was in full hardcore sun for like the entire show. And yeah, it got burning hot. You couldn't see your music.
Right. I know that feeling.
So if you're needing more information on any of that, go to Poss Music Works. Also, tell me a little bit, this is later on in August, isn't
Yeah.
it? The
This will
Roll
be our-
Roots concert.
This is in Newton, and this is a three show series. This is the third one. It's kind of the finale, and it's Mitchell Faulkner Band, who's from Casey. They're fantastic. That's John Clarkson from that tune. He's one of the best guitar players around.
Sure.
An area that has a lot of good guitar players, and he stands out. And that's JB Ferries over there on bass, and he's an amazing bassist. He plays jazz bass and everything. Like really, really serious bass
Wow.
player. Yeah.
So Mitchell Faulkner's really kind of got it put together here then.
He does, and that's going to be in Newton. And we also have the Snowbird Street Band opening that show. And if you've ever seen them,
I do know, I'm not unfamiliar.
it's like a banjo, a guy sitting on a suitcase with a banjo, and he plays the suitcase like a bass drum. And then his partner plays guitar and has a trumpet. And she's really funny. Yeah.
So they're playing like 4 or 5 different instruments total.
Yeah.
But among just the two of them. That's really cool.
it'll be a lot of fun.
This, again, is on Thursday, August 20th. It'll be, it's at Joe's Pizza?
Well, it's next to it.
Next to it.
There's an empty lot next to Joe's Pizza that Joe's owns.
Okay.
So they let us use that.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Again, like you said,
Free
you're
show.
always looking for a place to put a show on, aren't you?
It's a free show, and we got a grant from the state to help do this summer concert series, and so that's why I was actively looking for people that wanted to do it. We had money to spend,
Oh, that's outstanding. I tell you what, we've got the reason I'm blowing through all this in a hurry. He's going to play a song, I think, later on, right?
Sure, I can.
Maybe. But we've got the Summer Sundown Festival to talk about, and that is going to be a blast because I did a little research. Yeah, there you go. Bring that into the camera here. Let me, there we go. The Summer Sundown 2026 Music Festival. We're going to talk about this here in just a moment. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey on Wabash Cash TV. We'll be back in a second.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls Cam, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep Cam and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We are talking to Bill Passalacqua, the founder and one of the chief dishwashers at PassMusicWorks.com. And I tell you what, this summer, how many years you've been doing? We've talked here for several years, but you've been doing the Moccasin Creek Festival 10, 11 times now.
We've done it 12.
12 times.
And that's how all this started.
Yeah, and that's this Midsummer Festival. This is as it says, the end of Summer Festival.
Summer Sundown.
How many of these have you now done? You've done a bunch of these too.
A sixth or seventh one. I think it's the sixth. Pretty sure last year was number 5.
You know, I don't need to do this. I could probably just do that.
There you go. There you go. That's much better.
That's much.
That has been writing around in the back of my car for the last 2 weeks.
I'm going to keep this one. Don't get me wrong. This is going up on the wall. Tell me about that. You've been doing this for 6 years, and this is basically at the same place, isn't it, as the other one?
It's the same place, and the idea was really just sort of more like a little funkier, a little groovier. Some more rock and roll and just like like Allman Brothers cover band or I mean that's just like an idea, but that's what we've done
Sure.
with that. This year I think they're doing what's the special one they're doing this year? Time to Kill, The Last Waltz. The band, The Last Waltz.
I was going to bring that up.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up because the one you did let's just show this. This is Friday night, the Chevy Van Jam. I don't have the Saturday night. I'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. I'll show it later. The time to the Last Waltz. The reason that popped in my head, I knew you did the birthday cake.
That's kind of the same thing.
And that's kind of what I missed it. I heard about it.
Man,
Cake's my favorite band, or one of my favorite.
Certainly
bands.
one of mine. Yeah.
And I just can't believe when I heard what happened. I just couldn't believe I missed it. And so
I can't believe you missed it. They're going to do it again. So
they're doing it again next
year. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will keep that in mind. But all right. So Friday night, Friday at the Summer Sundown. This is some of the folks are, and you think, okay, Friday's just a get ready day. This isn't going to be nearly as much fun. Hey, I did a little YouTubing. My heavens. You've got a lineup here on Friday night.
Oh, it's going to be wild, yeah.
Tell me about, now folks know Taylor Steele and Love Preachers and the Songwriter Showcase. Who's going to be, who you got coming in on that, do you know? It's just kind of who shows up, right?
No, these are the people on that. I don't know which ones are playing which nights, but Nick Gussman, Heather Hammers, Ian Leith, Father Kentucky, Eastwood Frisch, Iris Marlowe, David Pride, Casey Lee Rogers,
And that's when these folks just get up there and they start playing with people, don't they?
They just start swapping songs. There's like 3 or 4 of them on the stage at a time, and we do one each day.
It's
That's how we get started, you know.
It's a nice way to start the day.
Yeah.
And get things
We do
going.
that moccasin also.
And over there that's on the shady stage, right? It'll be on the main stage this time. Is
Yeah.
everything on
Everything's
the
on the main stage until the lake stage.
main? Okay.
On
Tell
Friday.
me a little bit about these fellas. This is Moonshroom.
Yeah, they're wild, man. They're from Arkansas, and Moonshroom is the woman. That's like her. It's kind of like her.
That's
moniker.
her nom de guerre.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what she calls herself. Something Shroom. But anyway, but the band is Moonshroom, and they're wild, and they're goofy, and they're fun. It's going to be a good time.
We went to. We're going to be there Friday night.
Okay.
The plan was to be there Friday and Saturday, and something has come up where we cannot attend Saturday. Sorry, folks, if you're wanting to see me too.
Come Friday.
Come Friday. But I got to looking through, and I thought that this group just was a hoot on
Yeah.
stage. They are going to be fun. And this gal is supremely talented.
She is, and yeah, they look like they're rocking and rolling there, but they're pretty folky too. They have a little bit of rock and roll.
Have a little bit of rock and roll, and then you can talk about a little bit then about these folks. That's Cluster
Pluck. Yeah, they're out of the east side over there, St. Louis area, and they're wild. They're gonna.
Well, you put the
jam.
chicken out in front.
They're gonna jam.
When do you say wild? I'm not certain anybody really knows what you mean by wild. I would call it. I always call it country punk. For
Yeah, that's
what
probably-
it seems like these people do.
Yeah, that's probably right. It's like bluegrass gone bad.
Bluegrass gone bad.
Yeah,
All right.
they're not constricted in the same ways that a lot of bluegrass players are. You know, like
No, they're not.
no, they have dreadlocks and stuff.
Speaking of not constricted, then you come.
Oh boy.
Then you come to these folks.
That's a wild show.
Sun
That's a
Stereo
wild show. There's
is-
dancers.
Sun Stereo is at 10 o'clock on Friday night. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see some fun entertainment,
Have you seen? You saw them at the.
I've seen them 2 or 3 times.
Oh my gosh, they're so.
I saw them at the A1 stay, the A1
yeah.
whatever back there, and then I saw them at the winery when they played there at that artisan, the artisan show.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So we basically went up there just to watch these guys.
Yeah, they're worth the price of a
How would one describe Sun Stereo?
It's something like a disco party.
How about that?
I would say it's more like a funk and disco party with dancers.
Actually, it's the fourth time this will be the fourth time I've seen them because I saw them. They opened for Here Come the Mummies at in Urbana.
Is that right?
The big theater in Urbana, Canopy Club.
Okay. R.I.P.
That was through. What is it?
I said R.I.P.
Is that gone?
Yeah, they closed
When did that happen?
about 2 months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad.
Sorry to break the news to you.
See, now we got to take a break. No, I'm okay. Well, no, that's but these guys, they put on one heck of a show.
They do. They have costume changes and things. I mean, that's like a real show. And they have like these girls go out and they dance and they have like colored hula hoops and
The flashing hula hoops.
yeah, it's wild.
We went out. My loving wife went and bought hula hoops because of that show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm going to see you on a hula hoop.
No, you don't.
Tuba and a hula hoop.
That's the thing. A sousaphone basically looks like a hula hoop. It looks like you're on the inside. There you go. I need to attach that to one of my sousaphones.
The tuba hoop.
Yeah, the float. I love it. I'm gonna. That is something I'm gonna get done. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Let's take a quick break, and we're gonna come back and talk about Saturday at the Summer Sundown, and then see if we can't get Bill to play a song. You're watching Big Talk. Back in a sec.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true to size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hey folks, welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We are talking about the Summer Sundown Music Festival. Put that down there. Summer Sundown Music Festival. It is set for September 11th through the 13th. The stage at Lake Sarah. By the way, you mentioned something earlier that I don't think, I don't know if it was on the air or not. You are moving the Moxon Creek Festival next summer back a week.
Well, it's just like, it's back to its original time. You know, it slowly
and
goes
the way the clock moves, it kind of backs it up, doesn't it?
You got to roll it back once in a while. This is the second time we've done this.
Basically restarting it.
Yeah, so it'll be the 25th.
When is the big reveal of the Moxon Creek Festival Super Stud Act?
I don't have that yet.
Okay.
We had a whole plan, and the plan fell apart.
Yeah.
The guy that wanted to bring in the old 97s basically said, I can't do it because my daughter's graduating that day. And so we had to take a different approach.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to see him in August at their band at the Rose Bowl anyway.
I'll see you there.
Okay, good. Yeah, that'll be a show.
But so we don't know yet. But we do have Steve Poltz. We've already announced Steve Poltz is coming back.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And Emily Scott Robinson is coming.
Hey, Steve Poltz, a fun show.
Yes, he's going to headline Thursday, so you got to be there Thursday.
So you have a big Thursday show then, huh?
Oh, yeah.
That's outstanding. All right, here we're talking about the Summer Sundown. This is the early part of the day on Saturday. You mentioned Snowbird Street Band already, and the Moondogs are playing. Who is Josh Morrison?
Josh Morrison is from Effingham area. I think he's originally from St. Elmo, maybe, but he's I will say this because the name of his band kind of gives it away. He's blind.
Yeah,
and he's probably 40 years old or so, but he's an excellent guitar player.
Can the rest of the band see?
Yes, they help him out.
Seems like Jeff Healy. You remember Jeff Healy played back
from
in
Northern Ontario? Yes.
Yeah. Speaking of, it seems like those guys who are a little bit more, I don't want to use the word deficient, but a little handicapped, are able to play better.
Well, they certainly seem to dig into it.
They can play. Here is the evening part of the day. I do have some pictures of some of these guys. I haven't seen. Tell me about Miles Nielsen and the Rusted Hearts.
Miles Nielsen is really a great frontman performer. His dad was Rick Nielsen.
Oh, really?
From Cheap
Okay.
Trick.
Yeah.
Some people know Cheap Trick or remember that.
Which one in the picture is Miles?
In the middle.
With the orange?
No.
The younger one.
No, with a gray jacket.
Okay, well, he looks like Rick Nielsen.
Yeah.
Wearing the hat.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Rick
right.
Nielsen did.
Yeah, and then that's his wife in the foreground.
Oh, okay.
And she's a great singer also. And this is like folk rock, you know. It's
The
like rock
bad
and roll.
deal here, Bill, though, is you're telling me that's Rick Nielsen's kid, and I was a big Rick Nielsen Cheap Trick fan as growing up, and that guy's got a big full gray beard.
I know, it's hard to believe. He's our age.
How is he? How old is
He's probably not quite. He's probably in his late 50s.
How old's Rick Nielsen? He must be close to 80 then.
He's in his 80s, yeah. He was the oldest one in that band.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought Bunny was
Well,
older.
Bunny might have been. He always looked older. I don't know if that means he was really older.
So these guys are starting. They are starting at 6:30, starting the evening, and I don't know. Have you've had the Hoot and Hollers here before, haven't
The
you?
Hoot and Hollers played at this festival a couple years ago. I did not see them. And then I saw them last year at the Little Grassy Get Down.
Oh, really?
And
Okay.
they blew me away. And I said to Garrett, "You're going to have that band come and play again because they need to be at Summer Sundown. They're so great. There's a 3-piece.
I've seen them.
It's like a wall of Sonic.
They opened for Reverend Peyton.
Oh, yeah?
And his big damn band in St.
That'd be a fun
Louis.
show, yeah.
And my wife and I and a big crowd of us went to go see Reverend Peyton because we had no idea who the opening band was. The Hoot and Hollers came out. Reverend Peyton did not catch up.
That's saying something. Because
Reverend Peyton's pretty good.
Yeah.
But Reverend Peyton did not catch up. The Hoot and Hollers, ladies and gentlemen, you see, they're basically them with their equipment. That's the lead singer on the right in the shade, and the drummer in back, and he doesn't usually have much equipment. And then the sax player, who is fantastic.
Saxophone player blows. That's amazing. It's amazing what they do.
They put out a sound, folks. Let me tell you, it is phenomenal. The
Yeah.
noise that these 3 pieces are playing.
I was blown away, really.
So if you get the
They're
opportunity,
from Columbia, Missouri.
Columbia, Missouri group. Then you have DOG. Tell me a little bit about these folks.
I can't. I don't know much about them. I've been meaning to check them out, but I trust Garrett. And that's one of the great things about our events, I think, is we've gained the trust of our audience to trust that we're going to bring in great talent. So I'm just trusting him on this one. I need to check it out.
I did a little YouTubing on DOG as well.
Okay.
You'll like them.
Yeah.
They actually fit in really well with the rest of the acts. And that's my point. This year's Summer Sundown, I think you're really hitting your stride on curating the thing because nobody's going to get, let's put it this way, you're going to have fun. You're not going to sit there in your chair, fall asleep.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, that's not that. I mean, the days will be a little laid back. You know, song circles and stuff like that. But by the evening time, it's going to pick up and rock and roll.
We were going to talk about the Lake Stage at 11:10. Tell me about the Last Waltz. What's going on there?
That's Garrett Burris's band, Time to Kill, doing the Last Waltz.
So whenever I saw that after having seen after missed birthday cake, I said to my wife, I said, "Hey, they're going to play the Last Waltz. They're going to play they're going to play the band, but then they're also going to play Van Morrison and Bob Dylan and all the rest of them, or a lot of them."
Yeah.
What?
Neil Young.
Neil Young.
Right. He was there. Bonnie Raitt.
Joni Mitchell.
Yeah, Joni Mitchell was there.
Yeah, Ringo Starr was there. Eric Clapton was there. Who's going to sing all those people?
Well, Taylor Steele will be
hanging around to sing
some of those parts. I can tell you. But she's in Time to Kill, so
yeah.
So that's easy. And Garrett's got an amazing range. He's a great singer.
I've heard
We'll
him. I'm looking so forward to that. And then on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, at the Summer Sundown Music Festival, this is kind of the cool down day to an extent, I guess, Bill.
Yeah.
But it's also a ton of fun, isn't it? Tell me about Sunday.
Lucas Wayne is he's from Carmi, and he is just this outstanding. He's got a gospel voice.
How old is he?
He's probably 30, but maybe 28. I don't know.
I'm unfamiliar.
But I'm a huge fan. This is I think his third year in a row. But he's a big part of Little Grassy Get Down. This is where I've gotten to know him from.
Oh, good.
And then I'm not sure what we're going to do with the guest list because that's not happening. But Miles will probably just do a sit down set,
Yeah.
And then my band is going to.
You get JJ out there and everybody?
Oh yeah, we'll back up a bunch of different PMW All Stars. So Garrett and Kendall and my brother Larry and Britt.
Oh, that's
and Blythe,
fantastic.
and, yeah, we'll have a whole bunch of
Get Larry out there to pick and grin and have some fun. All that going on the weekend of September 11th to the 13th. Again, you can go to Poss Music Works. I didn't get a chance to show it. You mentioned the Grassy Get Down. When is that?
That's the second weekend in October. It's what do we call it? Columbus Day weekend. So,
there it is.
October 11th through
The Little
13th.
Grassy Rider Retreat. No, that's in February. The Little Grassy What's the difference between the Rider Retreat and the Get Down?
They're nothing alike. Little Grassy Get Down is basically just a music festival with a bunch of family activities.
Okay.
And it's like on campus kind of thing down in McCandale, Illinois.
Right.
And we
now Touch of Nature.
Touch of Nature.
Yeah.
And Little Grassy Songwriter Retreat is a Poss Music Works event at Touch of Nature in February where we do songwriting workshops.
Perfect. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bill Passalacqua. Would you please, could you give us a song?
You mentioned I have a record coming out, and this is one of the songs on it.
When is it? Do you know?
November, I think. It's not, we don't have a date yet, but I expect it to be November.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Pass.
When I tell you that I've got a broken heart, it's not your normal kind of broken heart. I say my heart is broken, I mean it simply doesn't work, and it tends to mix you up with some other jerk. I try not to get caught looking back. All I see is all the stuff I lack. I just want to go around and gather it all up, and maybe it would add up to enough. I'm a man with long shadows, with creased and shining scars. I've gone 1,000,000 miles and I'm right back at the start, and I came home with a cracked and broken heart. It's a really great jazz trumpet solo right here.
Who's playing your trumpet?
Oliver Steck.
Oh, really? That's fantastic.
I can't believe I shook my head and mocked all my friends who stuck around and punched a clock. They don't know me now, and it's brought me to the brink, 'cause it's water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. I'm a man with long shadows, with creased and shining scars. It's gone 1,000,000 miles and I'm right back at the start, and I came home with this cracked and broken heart. I've gone 1,000,000 miles and I'm right back at the start. I came home with a cracked and broken heart.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Passalacqua. Fantastic. How about that, Bill? Now, had you told me, I could have brought the tuba to play the trumpet solo. I didn't realize you needed that. Sorry about that.
Well, I should have thought of it.
Was it a cascading or is it like soaring?
It's like 3 parts, I think. And I think
You're not playing it, are you?
No, heck no. But I'll play it for you once we're off the air. But it's really...
Hey, folks, thank you so much for tuning in today. Go to POSMusicWorks.com to find out about all the stuff we're talking about today. And I'll see you at the Summer Sundown myself on September 11th. We'll see you next time on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you.